evening, everyone. I'm Nicole Perez.
Now, Lyall, here's a look at the stories making headlines on this Thursday.
The Los Angeles County District Attorney has recommended resentencing for Lyall and Menendez after they were convicted of killing their parents. In a press conference, the district attorney says they will recommend to the court on Friday to remove their current sentence of life without parole. The Menendez brothers were under the age of 26 at the time of the murders, which, if approved by a judge, they could be eligible for parole immediately. The brothers were involved in one of the most high-profile murder cases in the 21st century, and in recent months has gained more national attention after the Netflix series.
Only on 10, a man facing attempted murder charges after police say he shot his former best friend. This video was taken before the gunman shot the victim in the thigh. Officers say the victim had a fallout with her former best friend, Eric Hermanton, in January of last year. Since then, Hermanton began sending the victim threatening messages. The victim was taken to the hospital and is expected to survive. Hermanton, on the other hand, is facing serious attempted murder charges.
Miami prosecutors decided to drop the charges against a man who was shot multiple times on camera. It all started when officers received reports about a man having a mental crisis on Northwest 7th Court. After a heated back and forth with officers, they deployed their tasers multiple times with no avail. Officers then opened fire and hit the suspect 6 times. Officers learned that Donald Armstrong was on Molly at the time of the incident. Prosecutors initially charged Armstrong with resisting an officer without violence, but those charges have been dropped.
A man convicted of fatally shooting a cyclist on the Rickenbacker Causeway was sentenced to life in prison. Our cameras were there as Cadel Piedrahita broke down in tears to apologize to the family of Alexis Palencia. Piedrahita got into a heated confrontation with Palencia after he followed a group of bicyclists on the Rickenbacker back in 2019. The confrontation ended with Piedrahita shooting and killing Palencia.
As breaking news happens, we have you covered on air and online.
Head to local10.com for more local news coverage and updates. Have a great night.